Welcome to 5-Minute Language. Today's video is all about some crazy facts about the English language that you haven't actually heard about before. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I teach you how to learn foreign languages effectively and on your own. So let's move on to the crazy facts about the English language. Number 1, there are actually some words in the English language that don't mean anything, and there's a term for it. They're called crutch words. Some examples include actually, basically, literally, like. So they are the words that we always use in sentences when we have conversations in English, but they don't really carry any meaning as such. So you can, for example, say, I was like really happy yesterday. It doesn't really mean that you were like happy, that you were feeling similar to happy. It just means that you were happy, and like is a crutch word. It's a word that's just there, but it doesn't really have any meaning. The same goes with basically. It's always used. For example, I was basically really happy yesterday. Why is basically there? You don't need it. You can just say, I was very happy yesterday. Second crazy fact about English, but maybe it's not so crazy actually, is that pilots, when they fly planes, they need to speak English to identify themselves. When they talk to traffic control or when they talk between each other, they speak English. It's the international language of flying. The third crazy fact about English, especially if you're an English native speaker, you won't believe this. It's actually one of the easiest languages to learn as a foreign language. It's actually quite simple. It doesn't have many complicated tenses. I mean, it does, but it's got rules that help people learn it quite easily. You don't have to conjugate, you don't have to change the form of nouns when you use them in sentences, and it's really easy to remember the different forms, such as I am, you are, he is, and so on. In many languages, you need to conjugate, you need to change the forms of verbs and nouns and adjectives depending on what you're saying, but in English, most of the words actually stay the same, and that makes it quite easy. Okay, here's a crazy fact about one English word, the word set, which is one of the words in English that has the most possible definitions. You can set goals, you can set a timer, you can set your alarm, you can set off or you can set out to do something. You can also set something up. You can also set things apart. If you think about it, this actually makes it really difficult for people to learn English. So I've just said it's easy, but also it can be very difficult. Okay, the next one is there are actually several different ways in which you can spell different sounds in English. So for example, the sound E, it can be spelled with 7 different separate spellings. Look at these words: sees, sees, sees. Approximately 4,000 different English words that are added to the English dictionary every year, including words such as LOL, which is actually part of the English Oxford Dictionary. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this little video. Make sure you subscribe and tell me in the comments which one is your favorite fact.